It was me and Scorpio. There was a girl who was a submissive. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
And I don't know why I'm laughing now. Scorpio and I did what we consider called our dance-off. Can I stand up here or am I going to
Do anything you want. Just.
Well, I don't know, we're knocking it over. Whatever, I'll try to sit and do it. But anyway, basically...
You're not going to take out your 18-inch black dick, are you?
No, that's in the car.
I'm leaving.
And he was drilling that bitch, and yes, that night Tom became God.
Wow.
You didn't know all this was going on in the last 10 years, did you?
Actually, I can't say that I really slayed the big rats because the deal was Fonzie always said, listen, Daddy, just leave me the fat one if you have to. Just try and get somebody at the end of the night. So we always took care of Fonzie with the big fat one. He couldn't stand when he'd be caught lying. So he would have to sit there and not let that boy or whoever wrestler it was he was talking to leave that room, no matter how long it took, until they would say, okay, fine, you're not lying to me. Just let me go, let me out of here. I mean, it was a joke. With New Jack, one time he said to New Jack, he said, Jack, have I ever lied to you? And Jack said, you mean tonight? We had the times of our lives, honest to God. The worst part of working with him, of course, is when he got more responsibility and then he had to answer to people and not always doing so in a genuine way. And he wanted me to be as disingenuous as he was, and that led to our falling out. Kevin Sullivan used to always say, if we locked him in a room by himself like a mad scientist, never let him talk to a human being, we'd have the greatest wrestling show ever, and no one would be pissed off and hate the guy. I would say most of the documentaries that I've seen all represented WWE's version of the truth, or WWE's former ECW employees, now WWE employees' version of the truth. Going into the audience, we had that pretty well under control. Believe it or not, the audience was really, they understood. They made the path automatically. You never saw them grabbing at one of the heels or try to get involved. Never. In any city we went to. Kimono stripping was brilliant.
Right.
The ring broke. These people were, it was a hot night.
Yeah.
And she was good enough to volunteer to do that.
Right.
And anybody who criticized her in the back, I won't mention any other females' names like Francine or whoever else was back there that night who was upset. Screw them. Let me tell you something. Sabu was wrong. He may be crying about that, what happened that night in the ring and everything else. He was wrong that night.
For no show.
For no show. And for speaking to me as recently as 4 or 5 days before the show, saying, yes, I'll be there. J.J. Dillon. He was doing talent relations over there at that time. And I called him up and I said, at the time the product was starting to flounder a little bit. And I said, I see you're not doing anything with Shane now. He brought him into this teacher thing. He didn't get over. He's dying over there. He's miserable. Is there any chance we can work something out? He goes, you want Shane back? He's yours. I said, well, wait, no. I was going to say, he goes, take him. Vince says it's okay. I said, well, you have to check first. He's yours. Jerry Lord. Dick.
Mr. Hughes.
Dick.
Jim Cornette.
Dick.
Here's a clip of Sandman and his son as guests on Timeline, the History of ECW.
That might have been J.T. Smith letting the shit get out of him. Do you guys know J.T. Smith, that he worked for Todd? And then apparently there's like all, because I know Todd, he tells me all the stories and stuff, and there's like scams that people will run on you, like when they come into your store, like somebody will get you like looking this way while the other guy's got a hanger inside your like case and stuff like that. From
Mustafa getting arrested for smoking pencil shavings because he didn't have any weed. He was in the staircase trying to shave up a pencil and smoke that. Flipped out and got arrested. That new story for everybody here? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
What made him think that would get him high?
It was Mustafa. He once said to me, and I'll never forget, brother, as the lava flows down the mountainside, the superfly flies again.
Was during a promo?
No. Jimmy.
Who would you say has a better personality, Jay Sully or a dead moth?
Can I get back to you on that one? Fonzie and I were a father and son team without getting any more details than that. But yeah, that place was nuts.
Did you have the mom or the daughter?
Oh, that's not. I had the daughter. When I first pick, I'm the boss.
Okay, well, that's right. The mom might have looked better than the daughter. I know who the daughter is.
Well, then you should see the mom.